Hello, my name is Lucas. This is a bit of lit, and I'm here to talk about a comic book, Neil Gaiman's Sandman Volume 3, Dream Country. Dream Country. Uh, it's alright. I'm not a big fan of the art. I do like, and this volume is mishmash of 4 different stories that are not related to the main story directly, which is perfectly fine. I don't dislike for that. I do quite enjoy that it was a bit of a breather, even though I took about a year to get to the third volume from the second volume, but nonetheless, again, no microphone charging it, but I like it overall, but the art I'm not really a fan of. The writing I am still a fan of. I do think Neil Gaiman does very good work in Sandman, but this is a short volume. It has 4 parts to it. There is the first story, which is about an author who wrote a really well-selling novel, and he's run out of ideas for his second novel, and so he makes a deal with a former author and takes his muse and sexually assaults her while she's trapped in his attic, or entrapped and imprisoned, I should say, until she's let out by Dream, Morpheus. And it is sort of interesting the way it's written, because he's doing it so he can have ideas, and then Dream really does a number on him to make sure that this muse, this woman, can get out, because what he's doing is horrendous and horrific. And then he's out of ideas. I didn't really care for this one, to be honest. I feel like it was really flat and didn't really get the overall theme out as well as some of the other parts. For example, the third part, which is about William Shakespeare and A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I think that one, as well as the second part, which is about this cat who's amassed 1,000 cats, or thousands of cats, over 1,000, in a forest to explain their life story, and how the cat had a child, but because she was purebred and she chose her love, who was not a purebred, was some other cat, the kittens had to go, and she wanted questions and answers, and she had questions and she wanted answers about why they would do this. She came to the dream cat, and the dream cat explained that long, long ago, cats were actually the dominant species and hunted humans until enough humans came together and dreamed big enough that they would be bigger than cats and they would be the ruling species. And I think this particular story really gets across the importance of stories and dreams and this kind of thing that a lot of the rest of the comic has been about, in my opinion. And I quite liked it, as well as the one with William Shakespeare, and the price paid for this skill and talent that William has. And we see them performing A Midsummer Night's Dream, and this kind of thing. I think that one is also pretty good, but my main detraction for it is just the art. I'm not a huge fan of it. There's too many lines in like the drawings, and the way the shading is done. It looks strange to me. Anyway, then the last dream is about this being that once it's called facade, and they cover themselves up to hide their sort of grotesque form. And this grotesque form woman or person, creature, I'm not sure if it was, I think it was not a human, but, so I don't want to say person, but creature sounds weird. But they were all sorts of colors and had a strange face. Anyway, they desperately want to end it all, get rid of it all, or, make some severe changes. But by the end, she wants Death's help. Death happens to come by, Dream's sister, and she's only there because to lend a hand in a way, but also some neighbor of this person or creature just died, so she happened to be in the area, and Death lends a helping hand to her, quite literally, and yeah, and I think this one was a little bit darker, but I still think that the overall theme, in a way, the way these, this idea of a facade plays an important role, but she can't hold the facade up forever, or for very long at least. But it is giving her something, but she's giving up on it and, losing the importance of it. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is why I should not try to do literary criticism or analysis in my videos. But anyway, I thought it was pretty good. Again, the art I'm not a fan of, but overall, pretty good. I've already started the 4th volume, so I'll be talking about that later this week, next week, I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you thought of it. Thank you. Goodbye.